Hello, everyone. It is March 8th. You know what that means? It's time for a new fucking puzzle hunt. This is I believe, oh god, what do they call this one? Let me look. The Internet Shopping Puzzle Hunt. Yes, there is a Bloodborne checklist open, and I've been posting pictures of it on Twitter because I'm trying to platinum the game. I did my first run, now I'm trying to do my second run, and this much is done. This does not, however, count the Chalice Dungeons. That doesn't matter. What we're doing today is the Puzzled Pint Puzzle Hunt for March of 2022, which is what we are in. This just came out earlier today. I was actually surprised because I did the location puzzle the night of the 4th, because it only came out at night. But this was out this morning, so that's kind of surprising. Real quick off the bat, I have not seen any of these puzzles yet, except for the location puzzle, which I can describe right now. So the location puzzle was this. Found a website offering brand new products at prices that seemed way too cheap to be true. Unfortunately, when the goods arrived, I discovered that not all the parts were genuine. Considering the difference between them, perhaps I was expecting too much to believe I had picked up an authentic item at a bargaining price. So, you have certain words, and you notice a lot of these are like 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, etc., etc. And the point of the matter was what I advertised and what was received. So the thing is, concerning the differences between them, and this was actually a really fun puzzle. This was really easy, but it was because it was only a 2-star, but it was really fun, I have to admit. Whoever created this puzzle hunt so far has done a fantastic job just with this intro puzzle, the location. So what you have to do is you have to remember, where a baby grows during pregnancy is a womb. A burial chamber is a tomb. WOMB versus TOMB. So, because we're talking about the differences between them, you want the W and the T because that's the only difference between those two words. Paved areas adjoining a house, art that evokes pity. I don't remember what we put for that one. Session of formal instruction was a lesson versus a lesion. So an S and an I, which are the only two letters that they do not have in common. It is LES blank ON, LES blank ON. In this case, it was an S. In this case, it's an I that gives you lesson and legion. Cold, frothy flavored drink versus long limbless reptile is an S and an N, or as an H and an N because it is shake and a snake, etc., etc. If you fill in all of these, you get to this one here, which is future wife and raised structure spanning a river or road. This one has no difference, or let me rephrase, this one has no difference. Because this one adds a letter, it doesn't change a letter. So you only get a letter on this side, which is bride and bridge. Grail, grain, so L and N. You understand what we're talking about now. Joust, joist, fennel, kennel. I think the only one I didn't remember was this one. And I know it's in me, but I just can't think of it. Point being is once you take the difference letters, W and T, because womb and tomb, and you read it down the list, on the left side, you get the left word. If you read it down the right side, you get the right word. Perhaps I was expecting too much to believe that I'd pick up an authentic item at bargain price. Wishful thinking. And if we type that in, there you go. So, we are now starting the real puzzle hunt. Now, a person on one of the episodes of my Gilligan's Island puzzle hunt 8 days ago, the person's name is Kusane. Fuck me, I just had it. Give me a second. Kusane Hexaku is the person. Kusane space Hexaku. they posted a comment saying, hey, the Google Sheet is actually straight up the way that you can just do this. You don't have to download any of the files. Just open them and you can actually move stuff around. I tried it with the Gilligan's Island location puzzle. And was able to physically move around the postcards and stuff. So that was really nice. I'd like to thank Kusane for that. So we can actually do this here. So for team solving puzzles remotely, let's get this right open. First of all, we're going to need this, the code sheet as normal, because it is, a natural friggin' code sheet. Second, we're going to need all the puzzles. And third, I don't know what this is, but it says you'll need to make a copy. Sure. Whatever. So we want to make a copy of this. And what in the fuck? Holy shit. What the fuck? I'm not sure it's gonna allow me to do this. This works. I'm gonna be super excited. Oh, I love Google so much. And then they do something really bad tomorrow, and I can't love them anymore. It's going to be something like that. Watch. Alright, so that has to do with what? Puzzle 3? Yep, Jamboard for Puzzle 3. Okay. So, Okay. First of all, thank you to this month's author, Alistair Acheson from Norfolk, United Kingdom. Alistair is an independent game designer and software developer. In 2015, he played his first escape room, good for him, and immediately became hooked by their blend of immersion, interaction, puzzle solving, and technology. Good! He has now played over 100 escape rooms and hosts the Playful Technology YouTube channel to provide tutorials explaining the electronic hardware and software used to create escape room props and puzzles that surprise and delight. Dude, that is awesome! Hell yeah! He lives in Norfolk, UK with his wife, three children. Ouch. 3 children, a dog, a gecko. Oh, I miss having an iguana now. I miss you, I guess. It's been almost... Oh my god, when did Ickis go away? I was a baby and I still remember this friggin' iguana. A fish and an ensemble of robotic creations. Nice. He's been writing a puzzle book for the last 3 years. One day he'll get around to finishing it. Dude, if you finish it and you somehow watch this video, send me a link to it. I will do that puzzle book. I really want to get the Book of Mazes. It's an ARG book. I want to get a couple ARG books, honestly. That'd be really fun. Puzzle hunts that are like segmented into just books. That'd be great. I know the Book of Mazes is one, but I think I have a few others saved. But okay. Let's look at this. Please select file. Yeah, I did that. Read each puzzle in the original puzzle PDF first. Okay. For each puzzle, select the tab at the bottom corresponding to the given puzzle. Enter work and solutions in the yellow cells in the corresponding subsheets. Teammates can work together at the same time. Subsheets. Okay. Interesting. We won't look at that yet. Don't forget your code sheet. It's right over here. Thank you. Solutions linked to the puzzle tabs below. Whoever coded this is amazing. If I actually type this and it gets it right, I will be amazed. Do not change the green cells. The solutions will update here automatically when they're entered on the puzzle sheets. Yeah, but how do I know if they're right is the question. If it looks like a word, it'll be right. Okay, so the first puzzle. One size fits all. Let's do this. One problem. Oh, this is a 3 out of 5. Okay. One problem. By the way, why don't we just have the difficulties on here anyway? It'd be cool. One problem with online shopping is that it can be hard to get a sense of scale from only looking at a photo of the product. Here's a bunch of things I bought, but some of them turned out to be bigger than I expected, and some of them are tiny. Perhaps you could help me group similar-sized items together and then label each group. Seems simple enough. Size. Sure. What did I really want? Something that was blank blank. I see 8 and 8. I got this. Not sure how you would determine a size exactly from this, but okay. So I understand put these items into like these slots, right? I understand that. But the size is what's going to confuse me. One problem with online shopping is that it can be hard to get a sense of scale from only looking at a photo of a product. Here's a bunch of things I bought, but some of them turned out to be bigger than I expected, and some of them are tiny. So, what? Depression. Okay. Calm down. So, let's think about this for a second. The first thing that I want to do, honestly, perfect, all I wanted to know. The first thing that I want to do is figure if any of these are unique. By which I mean I have two separate words, fry and bar, that are each 3 letters. We're not going to touch those yet. Because bar could go here, bar could go here, fry could go here, fry could go here. But what we do know is let's do some counting at the very least. So, I'm going to actually write next to them. Actually, over here, I'm going to write their sizes. I'm doing this specifically so that way we can get a good idea of unique ones. All right, so what we get is a few 3s, a few 4s, 6 is not unique, 7 is not unique, 10 is not unique. Unless I fucked that up. Let me think about this again. So, tolerance, handkerchief, and potatoes are the unique words. Potatoes is the only 8, handkerchief is the only 12, and tolerance is the only 9. I am doing pretty well on time. So let's look for a 12 slot, which looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Let's type a word. And I think once we type the word, I don't know how I want to do this. I don't want to delete it from the list because I'm not sure if I delete something up here, if it will screw up. So let me just type a thing. And let's go back to answers. Perfect. All I needed to know, I now no longer care. If I have to, I can go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is depression or calculator, but we're not sure which. And we're also not sure what the hell these things actually mean. So, let's try to find the 8. Which, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, should I... You know what? I will. Let me do that as well. We'll get that out of the way. Because if we have sizes next to them, we can at least infer on what we may or may not be looking for. Because if I have only 2 4s, which I have 1, 2, 3, 4, when I could have said with something along the lines of, hey, both of the 4s are together, but there's the 3s are separate, the 4s are separate, the 5s are separate, the 6s so far are together, but there are only 2 that... No, there's Master, Canyon, Dipper, and that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sorry, let me reread that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one. Done. Perfect. That means this is a 9. Wait, let me look at let me look at 9 cells. Let me look at 3 cells actually, because 3 cells, I don't want to be 3 cells, bar and fry. If I did fry potatoes, then I'm really tempted to go bar, potatoes, Irish, but no, even though I am Irish Italian, Native American, Russian, German. I have a lot of stuff in me. Maybe everybody has a lot of stuff in them. No, in like 2 or 3 generations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is 9 because it's 2 more. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 8. That is 8. I swear to God, I had one more unique somewhere. Where was it? Do I not? I don't. We might have a problem. I had a 12. I had an 8. And that seems to be our only spot. So the 9s are intestine and tolerance. How the hell does someone go with potatoes? 1, 2. This has to be a 10. Our 10s are depression and calculator. What goes with handkerchief? That's the thing. Now we have to think about what items might go together. And I'm not entirely sure. So let's think about this. What 5 can go with a handkerchief? There is order. There is piano. There is a skirt. There is a watch. None of those make any sense to me. A 3 that goes with potatoes. Again, it could be fry or bar, depending on which way you want to go. The, bloodline technique way, or the we make stuff from potatoes way. So, and the other thing is the sizes, because something with the fact of the matter is I have to find the sizes by finding the items, it seems. Which means there's a reason why the 3 get paired together. One problem with online shopping is that it can be hard to get a sense of scale from only looking at a photo of a product. Here's a bunch of things I bought, but some of them turned out to be way bigger than I expected, and some of them are tiny. Perhaps you could help me group similar sized items together, and then label each group. So, what is the size of a potato? That's what I might need a hint on, because I'm not entirely sure what I am looking for here, and there's a lot of options in a lot of spots. And I do not have a problem looking up a hint, actually. Yes, I do. We don't have hints yet, because this is happening live right now. Right. I'm a fool. Let's think about this. Things that are the size of a handkerchief. Well, not depression according to me. That is a lot bigger than that. Cut, slice. Let's not make that joke. Is there a 5 that goes with a 10? I don't think there's a 5 that goes with a 10. There is, but it's in the handkerchief. And because I was thinking, man, order and depression might go together, but no. Potatoes. Oh, there's 3. There's 3 letters. There's some as well. Hold on. Calculator. Give me a sec. I lost it. What I was thinking was, man, sum and order would be good together if the size was the grouping math, but I can't unless 4 letter, because I'm thinking, man, math might go here. This could be order, this could be sum, and this could be tail, no. Ship, no. Golf. Golf has some math to it. And Dane, I don't know what that means. 4, 4, 5. 4, 4, 5. Again, what in the world are they asking for me? There has to be another way to differentiate this. The fact that it's a 3-star means I'm missing something. What did I really want? Something that was Oh. I just noticed something, actually. I noticed something very important. Either I miscounted in some of these words, which picture is 100% a 7, gravity is 100% a 7, and brother is 100% a 7. Britain is 100% a 7. Somewhere in here I have screwed up. I screwed up here. That is a 7, and that is a 7. How could I? I was like, I only had 2 7s. What the fuck was happening? So, the amount of 5s I have, or the number of 10s I have, are 2, and there are 2. The number of 3s I have are 1, 2, 3, and there are 3 3s left. We should be good. I think we're good. So 7s. There are 2 7s that go together with a 6. What are my 6s? My 6s are Master, Dipper, Canyon. Okay, and it's a 3-letter size. So let's look at that, maybe. Picture, gravity, brother, Britain. Britain, brother, gravity. Britain, brother, gravity, a picture, and 2 of them can go together. 2 of them are quote unquote the same size. How do you give a size to gravity? Like a DVD case of the movie with Sandra Bullock and George Clooney? Great movie, by the way. Go watch it. Not as good as The Martian. Actually, no, I'll give them 50-50 with each other. So there's something I'm missing here. There has to be something inherently that I'm missing here. Potatoes and handkerchief have to be major hints since they are. I have to start with handkerchief and potatoes because those are connected. So what is quote unquote the same size as potatoes? What is connected to potatoes? Group similar sized items together and then label each group. Yes. But the problem is it also says, it specifically says, but some, hold on, but have it, they can't die. Here's a bunch of items I bought, but some of them turned out to be way bigger than expected, and some of them are tiny. How the fuck do I differentiate then, right? Some of them are bigger than I expected and some of them are tiny, then I cannot base them based off of what I would think the size would be in a normal world. Because again, the thing straight up says, some of them turned out to be bigger than I expected and some of them are tinier than I expected. And I can't do anything with that logic. So what we have to think about is just generalization, I guess. So what's as big as potatoes? There's a fry, there's a bar. It could be anything and a sum. I just really want to know what's the difficulty for the other ones. 4? Oh, I'm not in a happy mood. 3? Okay, we're getting back there. We're getting back. 3? Cool. Meta? Yeah. 3? Yeah, sure. Bonus? Yeah, 3. Why do you have a 4? I do not like. Can I do the meta? I see how the meta is gonna work. We might actually need all of them. Maybe. I don't know. And again, it's not like I can get a hint because it's happening live and there's no fucking person to talk to. So there's a problem. To be honest, I'm actively looking at this thing, and it is now 11:16, and I have no fucking clue. And that's not to say that I am not trying to see something. But whatever it is, I can't see it. Is there a way? Is there a way that I can, in fact, get something? Anything. So, you might notice that the Puzzled Pint Twitter is currently... So you might notice that the Puzzled Pint Twitter is currently open. I'm going to have to reopen the Puzzled Pint website. So give me a second there. And the reason why it's open is because if I go to FAQ, What happens if I can't solve the puzzle that leads me to the bar? Check the website. Hints, if those aren't helpful, you can also tweet on the day of the event. So, we're just gonna tweet, I guess, because I have no fucking answer. And I just have nothing. Alright, so I have just tweeted people from Puzzled Pint asking if the sizes are something that we need to just think about initially, their initial sizes, or if there's something I'm missing. Maybe the sizes are how many letters there are. But if that's the case, then there really is no way to differentiate where anything goes because, hey, it's not a 10-letter word there. Who cares? So there's something I'm missing. And I'm hoping to get a message back. Now, I'm kind of just waiting at this point, I'm hoping my phone goes off, because that would tell me, instead of the tab, that I get a message. But until then, I think we're going to stop this episode here, because So what's going to happen is, if they message me back, that'll be edited into this episode. And we will continue. Otherwise, this video will just end here. And, it'll go to episode 2. So I'm kind of hoping that I can edit the rest of this video. So I'll see you in... Well, for you, it's going to be a second. And for me, it's going to be, I don't know, hours, days. I have no fucking clue. It's great. All right, so it is currently, it's been a long time for me. For you guys, it's all been 2 seconds. But the point being is I never got a response via Twitter from Puzzle Pint, but what I did get is there's now a hint system. So I haven't looked at this yet. I haven't looked at the hints. I haven't looked at anything yet. But fuck only knows what this means. I mean, I've had a couple of days... And, I haven't looked at this. I haven't gone back and looked at it, and I haven't thought about it, because I didn't want to... I tried not to think about it, because I was thinking, man, if I think about it, then I'm going to ruin the thought process. Because I want the thought process to be on video. And I don't want you guys to miss shit. So instead, I'm going to go to hints. And the puzzle we want is one size fits all. And I believe we have every other puzzle solved, right? Yeah. Well, except for the meta and the bonus. But those don't matter right now. We need this one. And this one is one size fits all. So, hint. Boom. The words can be separated into 8 groups, each containing 3 items. No shit, we already know that. These should be written on these tags at the bottom. Some words can only fit into one possible place on a tag. Place these first, and then try to find other words that fit in the same group. We already did that, thank you. There were only 2. Handkerchief and potatoes. Now, since that didn't help, what's hint number 2? All the words in a particular group can be prefixed with the same size-based adjective to create a common object or phrase. For example, giant panda or slim chance. Oh, that's why depression is there. Big Dipper, Great Depression, Great Dane, Grand Canyon. Okay. Now we have something going on. Okay. Handkerchief. I've never heard of a phrase with the word handkerchief. Great Depression, great handkerchief? I've never heard of that. Great Dane, great skirt, mini skirt. What else can be mini? Mini golf. Mini bar. Dude. Okay. No, we have a fucking system going on now. Because if that's the case, then what I can do is that. I can do this. Get rid of that one. I can do, what was it? Golf. That one's done. And skirt. Okay. Well, now we have a system. Okay. I was gonna say, the only watch I can think of is a pocket watch, and then it would be... Pocket doesn't fit. Pocket, I guess, fits there. with pocket handkerchief and pocket calculator. Oh, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. No, 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 no. Now we're in there. Now we're in there. I understand now. Once that one hit happened, everything falls into place. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Calculator. No, that's not what I wanted. Thank you, though, for trying. That's okay. That's really clever. That I am now really upset that I did not understand that. So, hold on, because I'm looking at brother, right? And it says 7. There's a 7 here, and I have to put little, which is 6 letters. I now realize it's not ILLITLE. It's LITTLE. Good Lord, Phoebe. But I could say Big Dipper, which goes with 2 7s. Big Brother, and Big Gravity, Big Picture. Oh, I think of the big picture. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I'm not going to touch that one yet. Potatoes, 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 potatoes. And it goes with a 9. I have tolerance, and I have intestine. There's the big intestine, the large intestine, and there's the small intestine. And I've heard of the phrase small fry. So if I put fry there and intestine there, that's small fry, small potatoes, and small intestine. Okay, is small potatoes a thing? It's a musical band, I guess. I have never once heard about this. If I find out, I guess it's also an episode of The X-Files. It's definitely something I've never heard of before. Is this a UK series? Tell me this is a UK series. Motherfucker. So small potatoes is 100% a thing. Here's the problem. I know where it is. I know how to get back to it. Here's the problem, Alistair. Something to think about for future puzzle hunt people, and this is not a mean thing that I'm trying to say to Alistair. It's just a thing that I think everybody should know is, unless your thing is popular in your part of the world, like cryptic crosswords are a huge UK thing. Not really anywhere else in the world. It seems like the big crossword variant in the UK isn't normal crossword, it's cryptic. Use however many UK terminology and pop culture things as you want. I don't give a shit. But if you're trying to make a puzzle hunt that's for an international community, don't use things that only UK people would know. That's the only one thing I can say about it. Because again, I've never fucking heard of the phrase small potatoes. But besides that, I mean, so far, every puzzle in this hunt so far has been utterly brilliant. This one messing with me, I cannot believe. This one, how fast I ran through it. When it's supposed to be a 4 out of 5 difficulty, brilliant. Spoiler for people, I finished this one and that. Well, yeah, and that one. And that one before coming back to this. Ooh. Even though this is episode 1. Time travel. Anyway, whatever. We have only one more 3, and it's... Oh, dear Lord. I don't want fucking... No. No, I just want the letter. I'm gonna break this soon, I swear to God. I don't want the word size, I just want the S. Thank you. I don't know why it was adamant about typing the word size. But whatever. Is there anything that we can now automatically put in? Yes, we put in calculator, we can now type in depression. And we know the word that actually goes with that. Okay. I had to fight my blanket because my blanket, I am currently what I would call a burrito because, haha, the artwork for the channel is, Nico Princess. So, Nico, cat girl, cat persona, whatever the fuck, plus blanket that is wrapped around you in a circular motion. Instead of being a blanket burrito, I am a burrito. Purr. Haha, it's a pun. It's a pun. Anyway, Great Depression. Which means we have Dane, which is a dog, I think. See, I always thought it was Dame, but I'm not a dog person. I hate dogs. I have a fear of dogs. I don't hate dogs. I'm getting better with dogs, but at the end of the day, it's still a deep-rooted, terror of them. So, now, what I'm thinking, right, is I know the Canyon one has to be grand, and there's only one 5-letter left. So, this is where grand has to be. And so, it doesn't matter what order it is, but yeah, I'm going to put it here because I think the word that's going to go underneath it is probably going to start with something before that number. So, Grandmaster or Grand Dipper. Gee, I wonder what it might be. I swear to God, isn't a Grandmaster a chess term? What's his name? Hikaru, I think, is the crazy scary guy currently. Grand Order, Grand Piano. Ooh, both of those work. I'm not sure. Grand Order is probably a video game that I am thinking of, and I can't remember what. That is a fucking Fate thing. I'm assuming Alistair does not mean a Type Moon Fate series, like, Fate Extella, and I can't think of the original's name. I know there's Fate Zero, and Fate Apocrypha, and Fate Unlimited Blade Works, which is fucking amazing, and Prisma Ilia, which is hilariously raunchy for some reason. But I can't think of what the original Fate series is called. Fate Stay Night! Oh my god, why couldn't I think of that for the longest time? Holy crap. I assume he's not talking about a Fate Stay Night thing. I'm assuming Grand Order is not there. I'm assuming the word is piano. Which means order is going to be a 4-letter word. And it's going to go with the only other 4-letter words, which are tails. Or it's going to go with, the description is a 4-letter word, and the only things that can fit here now are 4-letter words, which are ship. And I swear to God, I will kill you. No. And now that I've seen the word tail, for some reason, my brain has the flip, flap song stuck in my head. Help. Great Dane, Great Depression, Great Picture, Great Britain. Oh, man, I wonder what it is. Oh, man, Alistair, using that UK stuff again, huh? I'm joking. Your puzzle hunt is actually very fantastic. It is honestly better than some of the CMU ones, and those, have a bunch of students working together, or I think students and teachers working together to create that puzzle hunt. This is more accessible, and it's a lot more fun than some of those, I'm going to be honest. I mean, not that I have a problem with the CMU ones, but when you're drunk, not me currently. I was in the first series for this, let's be fair, but we don't have alcohol currently, so I can't drink during this. Point being is that I already used the word master and I forgot to delete it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. There's only 1 6. We want dipper. I am fairly certain the word we are looking for is big. The Big Dipper and Little Dipper. So Big Brother, absolutely that has to be one of them. It's the only thing that makes sense. And let's see, Big Picture. Yeah, absolutely. So the problem is going to be what goes with some of these other words. There's only 1 7 left. So what was down? Okay. There's 1 word left. So for 7 length. So it's gravity. And there's 1 9-letter word left, which is tolerance. And we are getting near the end of this situation. Now, I'm assuming grand piano and not a fake grand order. Could go either way. I don't know. For all I know, Alistair could play that game. I have a roommate who used to play a shit ton of it. So there's that. Okay, so in the end, what we have is PIN and SI. I'm just going to do that. What did I really want? Something that was, well, the only thing I can think of is pint size. Is that correct? Absolutely. Can I jerry rig this? Yes, I can. Absolutely. Tall ship, tall tale, and tall order. So that's the first one. And we're going to jerry rig this backwards. Z. Oh, 0. 0 tolerance, 0 sum, and 0 gravity. Like a 0 sum win game. AKA the ending of War Games. Go watch War Games if you've never seen War Games. Don't watch the sequel. It's just the same freaking movie. I need a drink real quick. And now that I've had a drink, hey, we're almost done. Next time on the March 2022 Puzzled Pint Puzzle Hunt by our good buddy Alistair, who is doing so far a fantastic job. So hey, a bunch of the video was cut. But hey, we finished this. So next time on the Puzzle Pint March 2022 Puzzle Hunt, we will be going into batteries not included, which hopefully I didn't show off because time travel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you liked what you saw. I hate saying that shit so fucking much. It's so cringy. But you have to. Fuck me. Patreon link is in the description below. You can vote on the Patreon for future Let's Plays, Let's Challenges, stream games, probably puzzle hunts that I do, or you can just suggest puzzle hunts because I would love to do more of these, especially if they're the Puzzle Pint ones. And I stream on Twitch. Random schedule, hopefully not soon in the future. I'm Let's Play Princess signing off. Peace and love to you all as always.